Hello, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon or good evening. Oh, y'all. Y'all. I have had a morning and it's only 9 a.m. So it is not off to a great start. Hey, Ali. Good to see you. Is your name pronounced Hadi? Hello, hello. It's not going great for me, but thank you for asking. How are you? Hello, hello, Mr. GIS. How's it going? Good morning, good morning. Thank you so much, Ali. I will try to have a nice day. I will do my best. I, uh, the reason my day is not great so far, even though it's only 9 a.m., is because sometimes I teach a 7:30 a.m. class. Sometimes I have one, sometimes I don't. I thought I did not have a 7:30 a.m. class today, but apparently I did. So, I missed it. Anyways, that is only the third class I have ever missed as a teacher. I have taught over 6,000 classes. And today was the third one that I missed. So that sucks. Oh, goodness. I need to drink some coffee. I have my caffeine. So I have my caffeine because I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. I think it's gross. I don't like the taste. Love the smell. I love the smell of coffee, but the taste, don't like. But I do have my caffeine. So, hello, hello, Hadi from Iran. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Thank you, Ali. I appreciate it. Hey, Anna. Hello. Why is my face red today? One, my face is always red. Two, it's Florida. I'm hot. It is very warm in Florida. And three, because of the problems I had with that class, I did not have an opportunity to put makeup on. I wanted to put makeup on today. But again, I had a problem with a class. It was a whole thing to fix this problem. So I was not able to put makeup on. And my face is always red. Thank you for pointing it out. You drink coffee and watch the live. Nice. I'm glad. Oh, it's very hot in Istanbul too. I believe that. I definitely believe that. It's not hot is an interesting word because the temperature the temperature is not that high. The temperature is 28 degrees Celsius. Not super high. However, it is so ridiculously humid. So because of the super high humidity, it feels like a sauna outside. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. GIS. I appreciate that. Like I said, I wanted to put makeup on today. I had plans. But yes, I did miss a class. Only the third class out of 6,000 that I have missed. But now I'm in a weird mood. Like I'm mad. I'm angry with myself because I don't know what happened. It was a very confusing situation. So I needed to solve that problem, solve that mystery, how it happened. Ugh. So it's disappointing. It's not how I wanted to start my Friday. Hello, Taku. Hello, hello. I heard there might be something happening in Japan, like something with a volcano. Is that happening? Like, I hope everything is okay for you in Japan. I heard something about something happening in Japan. So I hope you're okay. Hello to Pakistan. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Ali. You're very kind. I don't feel very beautiful today, but I appreciate you. Thank you. So I hope everyone had a good week. Overall, my week was good. Honestly. Just this morning was a disaster. Oh, hello, Miranda. Well, okay. So what happened was I only sometimes have a class on Friday mornings, only sometimes. So Thursday night, I always check my calendar. I always check like, oh, do I have a class Friday morning? Okay. So last night I checked, and no class. Cool. I woke up this morning. I checked. No class. Cool. Then I thought no class. But then when I sat down at my computer, checking emails, there's an email from my student's mom asking where I was. And I thought, where? Like, what do you mean? We don't have a class. Yes, we did. We did. We had a class. So, anyways, we had a class. I didn't realize. And that sucks. I've been teaching almost 6 years now. Almost 6 years. I've taught over 6,000 classes. And today was only the third class I have ever accidentally missed. Ugh. Just kills me. So that's what happened this morning. You love Mount Fuji in Japan? Very iconic, very beautiful, very classic. I've only been to the Tokyo airport, so I have not properly visited Japan. Hopefully one day I will. Hello, comfort. I'm glad you're here. We could all use some comfort. Jafar, it is almost 9:15 in the morning on Friday for me. Hello to Brazil. You just started learning English after having learned Spanish. All right. Very nice. Very nice. I need to get back to learning Spanish. Oh, I need to make a video about that. So Ali, I work. I do not work at a school. I am a private teacher and a content creator. Those are my jobs. So, hello, hello. Thank you, Hadi. I appreciate that. Spanish and English mastery. Do you another I think your question is, do you speak another language? I can speak um I can have simple conversations in Mandarin Chinese and French and maybe Spanish. Maybe Spanish. I'm still learning Spanish and I don't focus on speaking personally. So those are the three that I have studied. So what we're doing today, we are going to do our connections. I think it should be pretty good, actually. I looked at it while I was setting up my stream. I think it looks pretty good. I think we're going to learn some interesting vocabulary today. Hello to Serbia. Oh, Serbia. I don't know if you might be the first from Serbia. Hello, Akil. How are you? Welcome back. I'm sorry. Am I speaking too quickly? Sorry. Oh, sometimes when I get too emotional, I talk faster. So, sorry. I will slow down. So, okay. All right. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome. It's 6:00 in the evening for you. It's a good time. Hadi, you can teach me Farsi? You know, I had a thought. Ooh, new subscriber. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. I had a thought, not about Farsi specifically, but I thought it might be fun for streams if I tried to take some kind of lesson in your language, like in chat. Like, for example, there is a guy on Twitch, I think, who on stream does Duolingo of a random language. And I thought that might be fun to do. So Abdul, please tell me the time of live. Oh, so my live chats, these live chats are Fridays and Sundays at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time or Standard Time. So I am on the East Coast of America. So it's 9 a.m. my time. But Fridays and Sundays. I also have a private live stream for some members of my YouTube channel, but that does not have a specific time yet. Hello to Uzbekistan. What is the worst accent of the US? Well, that depends. That depends on who you ask. Ooh, new Twitch follower. Oh, hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Bread, is that you? I might know them actually. Is that you, Bread? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Yep. So on YouTube, if you prefer Twitch, I also stream at the same time on Twitch. So the worst accent of the US, oh, that depends. A lot of people say that the Southern accent is the worst. So it depends on who you ask. Some people like the Southern accent. Some people hate the California accent. It depends. Good morning, good morning. Hello to Egypt. Hello to Syria. Oh, first time. Well, welcome. Hello to Algeria. How are you? Hello to Brazil, Japan. Thank you so much, Ali. I appreciate you. Question is watching English movies with or without subtitles for learning. So, I recommend watching English movies with subtitles and then without subtitles. Do both. So, when you watch a movie, watch with first, then without. This will help you with your listening. Farsi is an easy language. Really? The only reason I'm skeptical is because most native speakers think their language is easy. But it depends on where the other person is coming from, what other language the person is coming from. Hello, hello, welcome. Hello to Egypt. Started learning with you a week ago. Oh, hello to Algeria. Reached B1. Excellent. Well done. Well done, Madi. Well done. I am from the US. I am from America, specifically Florida. Specifically Florida. How can I improve my English? Could not speak with English friend. So it's not a very popular answer, but a little bit every day. Practice what is interesting for you a little bit every day. And you will improve over time. Patience, consistency, and repetition. That's how you learn a language. I do know Algeria. I do. I don't know really anything about it, but I've heard of it. Hello to Myanmar, Chile. Please make more videos from where you live. Okay. I can try to do that. I will do my best. The cost of your private class. My private classes, the price depends. Depends on what type of class. I offer some conversation classes. I also offer custom classes for children, and those are more expensive. But I'm not accepting new students at the moment. So Oh, that's an interesting question. Alexander asks, how can you explain that Florida is mostly Republican state versus other fancy states like California and New York? I mean, my guess, I'm not an expert, but my guess is that it's probably because a lot of older people live in Florida. That's my guess. I'm not an expert. Oh, hello to Algeria again. Oh, hello, Siebel. How are you? Hello, hello. Several people from Algeria today. Fantastic. Fantastic. So, we need to get started on our game. So, ooh, another Twitch follower. What? Well, thank you so much for the follow. A bit of joy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. This is nice to have on a Friday. It's been a rough Friday. Oh, goodness. So, okay, I am at level B1. What do you advise me to do to develop my English? So, again, consistency, patience, consistency, repetition. Those three things. Arshibush, thank you so much. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. How are you today? Welcome back. So what you should focus on depends on what you want to do. So learning a language is personal. It's personal to you. So I encourage you to follow your interest. That's what I recommend. So, okay, let's switch over to connections. Oh, another, what do you know about Iraq? Not much, to be honest. I know where it is, but to be honest, not a lot. Crown number 1. So Akil, that you might see some purple numbers next to some names. That's about the leaderboard, meaning people who talk a lot or send super chats or things like that. You can move up and down on the leaderboard. It's a new feature from YouTube. So, alrighty, let's switch over. Let's switch over to our connections. So, I know we have a lot of people returning. So, a lot of familiar faces, we say. But if you are new here, this is connections. This is a game where you should try to find 4 words that connect, usually in meaning. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay. So there are 16 words. We need to find 4 groups of 4 words. That's the plan. So the reason this game is so good for vocabulary is because this game usually requires knowing multiple meanings of a word. So that's why it's so good for growing your vocabulary. So what I want to do now is okay. Arshibush, thank you so much. If you need to watch later, that's totally fine. I appreciate you being here. So yes, it's a New York Times game. I will put a link in the chat. Okay, oops. All right, that's the game we are playing today. So what I want to do now is read these 16 words. And I'm going to read them and pause so you can practice your pronunciation. So I will say a word and you can repeat, and this will help your reading and your pronunciation. So first, some water. Oh, welcome, welcome. New subscriber, welcome. Okay, here we go. Uber, swan, love, vial, goose, Google, foul, Zoom, Yahoo, siren, oh, wait a second. I know this word, but I don't think I've ever heard it pronounced before. Wait. Okay, I had to check. It's a very uncommon word. Sorry. Again. Siren, mean, dodo, Photoshop, folk, goof, awful. This one can also be said like folk with more of the L sound, folk. But some people say folk, some people say folk. It's a very small difference. Okay. So now, all right, let's see what we've got here. I had to look up how to pronounce this word because I have only read this word in books. So this, okay, so this word means someone's, oh, sorry, ignore my test. So it's pronounced like mean. So this is someone's characteristic, like how they are. Are they very friendly? Are they very mean? Do they have a mean? Oh, I need to relax. Okay. So someone's, we'll say characteristic. I like that one. Someone's characteristic. Let me make this a little bit smaller. All right. So let's see what we've got. Miranda, swan, goose. These are types of birds. A dodo is a type of bird as well. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Demuthu, welcome back. Yes, Miranda, like disposition. Yeah. Yeah. Someone's characteristic or disposition. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So all three of these. Oh, and fowl. This type of fowl with a W is a bird. Fowl is a type of bird, like a category, the name of. I'm not making sense today. Hello, hello. Welcome. New subscriber. Welcome. So fowl means bird. There we go. And a dodo is, I don't even think it's around anymore. It's extinct. Yeah, this is a dodo. Dodo is also what we can also call someone a dodo. It's not very nice, but so it's a type of bird, but also like a mean thing to call someone, like to call someone stupid, dumb, not smart. So you can call someone a dodo. So yeah, so this is a dodo. So we would say, interesting way to say it. Dodo is a deleted animal in the world. I understand your meaning, but I like that. Deleted. Yeah, we would say extinct. Extinct. Meaning there are no more. So, deleted. I love that. I love that. I have actually never seen the movie Up. So I actually don't know if the dodo is in this movie. So, is it possible to learn English by myself? Absolutely, it is. Absolutely. You can learn a language by yourself. It's usually not as fun, but you can. Oh, Jesus. Welcome. Things can go the way of the dodo. Absolutely. So to go the way of the dodo means like to go extinct. Yeah. Very good expression. Really? You have a restaurant chain called Dodo Pizza? Fantastic. I love that. Oh, in Ice Age? I've seen Ice Age, but I can't for the life of me think about what the dodo was in Ice Age. Oh, you right. I don't really remember it very well, but yes. So, this is a great movie. I should watch it again. Okay. So, all of these are birds. So, let's see if that's our category. No? Not even one away? Okay. All right. Okay. That's fine. So maybe there's something about So remember I said dodo could be something to call someone like stupid. It's not nice, but goof and Yahoo are also ways not stupid, not stupid, but are things to call someone who's being silly. Let's see. Are any of these silly? Oh, goose. Okay. Okay. Hear me out. So we have an expression, silly goose. Actually, I think there's a t-shirt with that on. Yeah, silly goose. Silly goose on the loose. Um, I'm in my silly goose era. So we have this phrase, a silly goose. And it's just, something to call someone who is silly. Yeah. Who's not serious. Now, Yahoo. Ooh, okay, wait a second. Yahoo, Google, Uber, Photoshop, and Zoom. Oh, so it can't be that because there's 5. Uber, Google, Zoom, Photoshop, and Yahoo are all companies, but there's 5 of them, so that can't be the category. However, a Yahoo is an old-fashioned word for someone silly, someone behaving or acting not serious. So, Photoshop's not a company. Photoshop, right. It's Adobe. You right. It's a program. You're right. So, and I guess Zoom is as well. Is it just the app or is it the whole company? I don't know. It's not company anyway. So Yahoo is an old-fashioned word for a silly person. But also an old-fashioned term for a silly person. A silly goose. A goof. Goof can be a silly person, or it can also be a mistake, like, oh, I made a goof. Also, like, goofs in movies are like mistakes in a movie, like between scenes or between shots. Those are goofs as well. And then what was the other one? Yeah, and a dodo. We talked about that one. So, okay. Interesting. Okay. So Zoom is a company. Yeah, and they are all brands. You're right. Oh, Zoom is part of Google? Is it? I thought oh, okay. Goose, like in the movie Top Gun. Right. There's a character nicknamed Goose. So, Miranda, not exactly the same as bloopers. Goofs in a movie is more like an inconsistency. So, a blooper is like when they do something wrong, like the actor. But a goof is like, for example, okay, wait. I can just show you. So IMDb, let's search Top Gun. Actually, someone said Top Gun. Let's do Top Gun. If you go down, 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 all the way down, down. Aha, here we go. Here, did you know, we have trivia, but we also have goofs. So these are inconsistencies. So for example, okay, in the stairwell, so on the stairs, Iceman puts on a watch twice. That's a goof. So it's like inconsistencies. So, oh, hello, Adam. Welcome back. Ah, okay, Akil. Dead as a dodo. Dead as a dodo. Yes. Yes, also meaning extinct. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So, alrighty. Let's try this and see. Hey, all right, we got it. Silly person. We got it. Very nice. Now, okay, Zoom Communications is a company, has nothing to do with Google. Okay, I might have misunderstood something in chat. I thought Zoom and Google are competitors, right? I stay in my lane. I don't try to comment on things that I don't know much about. And business is one of them. So, alrighty. So, Miranda, what does awful and vile mean? Okay. Interestingly, both of these sound like other words. So, hold on. Let's take a look at this. Vile and awful. So these both sound like other words that mean something, what's the right word? Something not nice. So, so Adam, are you claiming to be a silly goose? Is that you? You're a silly goose? I feel like you're not really a silly goose. You're more like a chaotic goose. So this sounds like vile and this sounds like awful. So the actual meaning, a vial is a glass container. So for example, like this. These are vials. They don't have to be just for medicine, although that is very common. Like this glass container, often used for medicine. Yeah. Yeah, a short glass container. Yeah, it is usually short. Yeah, it is. And then I'm 98% sure that awful is, yeah, okay. This is the type of word, again, I read this word, but I don't really hear this word. You know what we're going to do? That's awful. It's poop. So, but it also sounds like the word awful, meaning it's a homophone. It's a homophone. I know there are people here who remember what homophones are. So here, vile and vile, awful and awful. These are so okay, yes, it's not just, you're right. It's not just poop. You're right. It is what we would call byproducts. Sorry, about awful. Byproducts, like the usually like the insides, but also like trash as well. It depends. Multiple meanings. Multiple meanings. So, so yeah, okay, I should let me refine this. Like the byproduct, or it's not necessarily waste. Reject. That's a good word, I think. Of meat. But also poop. So Miranda, a vial for perfume. Usually it's a bottle of perfume, we would say. Usually we'd say a perfume bottle, not vial. But we should also say vial because it's a short glass container. We should, but I think we usually don't. So, yeah. So I know most of you probably remember homophones. So we're working with some homophones here. Let's see what else might. So this word sounds like the word mean, which is if you're being mean, it's like you're being not nice to someone. So we already talked about that one actually. Mean. Okay, we have 3. And then, here we go. Okay. You know what? So fowl, Fowl, fowl is a bird, but foul, Foul, means like, it could mean a couple of things. It could be a bad smell. Like, it smells foul. Let's see what the dictionary has to say. It could also be when a ball goes out of play. Yeah, offensive to the senses. Okay, so not really a bad smell, but just... Sorry, I don't know why that's funny. Offensive to the senses. Usually smell. Polluted. Okay, polluted. Detestable, meaning like something really, really bad, like a foul crime, morally bad, something really, really bad. And then let's see, wretched, horror, like bad things. But it's also in sports as well. So we'll say for the being outside the foul lines in baseball, but it's more than just baseball. Here we go. An infringement of the rules. So basically like breaking the rules in a sport. Baseball, soccer, basketball, etc. So all of these are words that sound like words that mean something bad. Coincidence? I think not. So you know what? We're going to try it. Nice. And it's the purple category. Nice. Very nice. So the purple category is the hardest usually. Very nice. Okay. Now we have the last two. So okay, quick question from Akil. Okay. Usually it's to rake someone, yes, on hot coals. It's usually over the coals. To rake someone over the coals means like to let them have it, like usually to verbally to criticize someone. Usually that's what it means, to rake someone over the coals. That's the way I understand it. So yes, Miranda. So homophones of synonyms for despicable. So despicable meaning really bad. Despicable. Very bad. So like Despicable Me is a very, very famous movie. Franchise. Oh dear. Despicable Me. There we go. So Despicable Me, like this guy is like a villain, a bad guy. He's despicable. I have actually never seen these movies, so I don't know if he is actually bad. I don't know. But apparently. So, hi ST3. Welcome back. How are you today? How are you? Okay. Now we're left with 4 brands: Photoshop, Uber, Google, and Zoom. Is it just brands? I feel like that's too I don't know. It could be just brands. Although I will say that these are also brands that we use as verbs now. So, hold on. Uber, Photoshop, Google, Zoom. These are all brands, yes, but fun fact, we also... So to Uber means like to use Uber to go somewhere. To Photoshop means to use Photoshop to alter a picture. To Google, to use Google to search something. And to Zoom, to use Zoom to have a meeting. These are all brands that we use as verbs. I don't know if that's the category. It might just be brands. So, yeah, maybe digital company pictures. We really use to Uber, I promise. So you can say like, "Oh, I'll just Uber there." We don't say, I mean, you can say, "I'll call an Uber." We also say that, but we use this as a verb. Like, "Oh, I'll just Uber there." Yeah. So, like, "Oh, I photoshopped this image." That's a verb. I Googled it. That's a verb. And then Zoom, yeah, like, "Let's Zoom later." That's a verb. So, yeah, We use all of these brands as verbs. Maybe that's the category. Let's try it. Let's try it. Companies that have become verbs. Nice. I knew it couldn't be just companies or brands. I knew it. Nice. Look at us, chat. Look at us. We are doing so good. Love it. Absolutely love it. Really, Jesus, you haven't heard someone use Uber as a verb? I am surprised because I hear it as a verb all the time. So I am surprised. What do you usually hear? Like as a noun? Like, oh, let me call an Uber or order an Uber? I'm curious. Hello, AI. Welcome. Welcome back. Oh, really? Alexander, in your current country, I'll say, please make a Xerox copy. Really? Xerox was used as a verb, I believe, when Xerox was still around. But I don't think it's used now. So... Oh, hello, hello. Hello to Brazil. Your second live class. Well, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I don't feel like a genius. I'm just a nerd. I'm just a language nerd. To get an Uber or a Lyft. I also hear this in conversation, but what's interesting is we don't say, or I don't hear people say, oh, I'll live there.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, AI. Thank you so much. Very kind. I appreciate the super chat. What's interesting is we say, I'll Uber there, but I don't really hear people say, I'll Lyft there. So both are companies that do the same thing, but one has become a verb and the other one I don't think has become a verb. So, hello to Ecuador and Bangladesh. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You need to hobnob with the right crowd. I don't know if it's about the right crowd, but what about Uber Eats? As a verb, with Uber Eats, we would usually say, or I hear people say to get Uber Eats. Actually, what I hear used as a verb with food is DoorDash. So DoorDash is like Uber Eats. We use this as a verb as well. Like, oh, I'll just DoorDash it. But you can also say, I'll get DoorDash as well. So, like, Uber Eats. So, good point. Now, these four go together, but how? Swan, folk, siren, love. Okay, I have a theory. It might be about music. Because we have swan song, a folk song or folk music, siren song, and a love song. So maybe types of songs. Let me make sure that I understand swan song correctly. 1 second. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I double check things. So a swan song is, yeah, a farewell, a goodbye. So some kind of final act or pronouncement, maybe a performance. Okay, so hold on, wait. Swan song, a final goodbye act, performance, some type. And then we have folk. So folk is a music genre. It also means people, so it has multiple meanings. A music genre. It's also it also means people. Siren is a couple of things. A siren is like you know, a very loud, obnoxious sound, usually used for alerts. So, like, wee woo, wee woo. That's a siren. Listen, I'm doing my best. So, that's a siren. But also, a mythical creature, half like a mermaid, like a mermaid. So, really? Oh, mer person. Okay, fine. So a siren song is something that is very it's related to this one. Sirens in mythology would sing to sailors on ships, and the song would, like, make the sailors come to them, and usually the sailors would die. It's not a nice thing, but a siren song. So a siren song is how to describe this? An alluring. Oh, okay. An alluring. That's a fancy word. Like, maybe the word compelling would be nice. Something that brings you closer, something that brings you to something or someone. Like you don't have a choice. Like, it's just, you have to go to that thing. So something, do something or go somewhere, like, without a choice, kind of. It's not really about without a choice. That's not completely accurate. Because it's not exactly like kidnapping. And it's oh dear. Someone is at my front door. That's a problem because I'm in the middle of a stream. I don't know if you can hear my dog. Okay, we're going to pause while I go take care of the front door situation. So I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. Oh, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to check to see if this is correct. Is it songs? And it is. We are that good. It is songs. Okay. So that is. Pip wants to play a game too. Pip's usually down for playing. All right, so it is time to wrap things up, but we did a great job today. We really did. But now my Friday is busy, busy, busy. So thank you all so much for being here. And I will see you all again on Sunday. Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern. So have a wonderful rest of your weekend and see you Sunday morning. Bye, guys. Have a good one.